Hi, dear viewers of Saints Fans Association. I welcome you to this episode. Today, the Holy Catholic Church remembers and honors a great saint, Saint Francis de Sales. He was born to a noble family at Châtel de Sales in the kingdom of Savoy near Geneva. He was born on August 21st, 1567. He was a bishop and doctor of the Catholic Church. Francis was both intelligent and gentle. From a very early age, he desired to serve God, and he knew for years he had a vocation to the priesthood, but kept it from the family because his father wanted him to enter a career in law and politics. In 1580, Francis attended the University of Paris. At the age of 24, he obtained doctorate from the University of Padua. All the time, he never lost his desire and passion for God. He studied theology and practiced mental prayer, but kept quiet about his desire to become a priest. To please his father, he also studied fencing and riding. God made his will clear to Francis. One day, while Francis was riding, he fell from the horse 3 times, and every time he fell, the sword also came out of the scabbard. And whenever the sword came out of the scabbard, it formed, both the sword and the scabbard, a kind of cross indicating the call of God. After much discussion and disagreement, his father allowed Francis to be ordained in 1593 by the Bishop of Geneva. And after his priesthood, he was so enthusiastic to spread the Catholic faith. And the bishop appointed him near the territory of the Calvinists. He preached around and converted about 60,000 of people and got them back to the Catholic faith. In 1602, Bishop of Geneva retired, and Francis was consecrated as the Bishop of Geneva. And he never stayed in Geneva. Only twice he went to Geneva. Once the Pope asked him to visit and to convert the successor of Calvin, that is Beza. He went there to convert him. And secondly, he just passed through that place. And otherwise he never stayed in Geneva, but he did the mission of God there. In 1604, took extraordinary step to holiness and mystical union with God. And he was known for the spiritual direction, his guiding people, religious, into spiritual direction. In Dijon, Francis de Sales saw a widow was keenly listening to his sermon. And this woman was seen in his dream on the previous day. And Francis went to speak to her. That was none other than Jane de Chantal. And they became friends and they conversed with each other. And thus came the order of visitation. He was a great spiritual director, and he would go around visiting people, preaching them. Once he wanted to visit a village, but the people were so angry with him. They didn't accept his preaching, his mission for Christ. But he went to the children and loved them. The way he moved with the children was seen by the parents, and they began to come close to him. He also used some pamphlets to spread the good news of God. And on December 28th, 1622, he died after giving a spiritual direction to a nun on humility. Dear friends, Saint Francis was a great saint, extraordinary saint, known for his peace and humility. And he was a friendly saint. He was so kind to people. He was, very good in preaching the word of God. Let us imitate this saint as the church honors him today. May the intercession of Saint Francis de Sales help us, and let us all imitate him in following the Christ. I wish you, on behalf of the Saints Fan Association, a very happy feast of Saint Francis de Sales. God bless you.